English step by step, phrasal verbs with in, step 3. In this video, I'm going to go through the answers to the practice exercise in the step 2 video. So please watch that video first. And of course, you can watch the step 1 video to see the examples with my explanations about phrasal verbs within. So let's fill in these gaps. Number 1. When should you wear a tie if you want to, well, in this case, fit in? In other words, you want to feel comfortable with the other people in the group. Number 2, in what situations do you regularly have to, well, we're talking about homework, so let's use hand in, because you have to hand in homework. Number 3, in what situations do you have to something a form? Well, fill in is the main phrasal verb you use when you're talking about a form. You fill in a form. Number 4, who should use something when you have no electricity? Well, in this case, you contact somebody and ask the person to come to your house. So you call in. But the question is, who do you call in? Number 5, where should you use something when you arrive in a hotel? Well, here you check in. And remember, check-in is normally used for hotels and airports. Number 6, what restrictions does the government something when there is a virus? Well, we're talking about a law or a policy. So the phrasal verb is bring in. The government brings in restrictions. Number 7, in what situations do you have to something with your name? Well, if it's your name, then you have to sign in. Write your name in the signing in book. Number 8, who has to regularly something homework? Well, in this case, take in. So, receives the homework in order to mark it. Number 9, what do you need if you want to something a game of tennis? Well, if it's a game, then you can join in. Number 10, who can you employ to something a new shower in your bathroom? Well, in this case, put in. That means install. So there you have 10 questions. So the second part of this exercise was to think of ways to answer these questions. So let's do that now. Number 1, when should you wear a tie if you want to fit in? Well, often companies, particularly lawyer companies, for example, law companies, you have to wear a tie because that's the company policy. But also situations like weddings and funerals where you have to dress up formally. Number 2, in what situations do you have to regularly hand in homework? Well, that would be at school, at college, or at university. You have to hand in homework. Number 3, in what situations do you have to fill in a form? Well, that would be, for example, a government office or a doctor's office or in a hospital where you have to write your name and address as part of filling in a form. Number 4, who should you call in when you have no electricity? Well, the job is the job of an electrician. Number 5, where should you check in when you arrive in a hotel? Well, you check in at the reception. That's the first place you see when you enter. The check-in reception. Number 6, what restrictions does the government bring in when there is a virus? Well, in this case it would be restrictions regarding distancing between people or restrictions regarding shop opening times or businesses opening times. Number 7, in what situations do you have to sign in with your name? Well, this is where you have to write your name in a registered book or something like that. That could be at a hotel when you check in, or it could be at a club or a gym, somewhere like that, where you have to register and write your name. Number 8, who has to regularly take in homework? Well, teachers. Number 9, what do you need if you want to join in a game of tennis? Well, do you know the word? It's a racket and a ball. Number 10, who can you employ to put in a new shower in your bathroom? Well, that's the job of a plumber. So there you have the answers to the questions. So that brings us to the end of this Step 3 video on phrasal verbs with in. And you can watch my other series on phrasal verbs on this channel. Remember, if you like the content of this video and would like to see more, please click like and subscribe. And you can request a lesson in the comments box below.